So put your hands together and give a warm welcome to the greatest showman and the greatest mascot in the elite league, bouncing the planet bounce. Give it up for Paws! Here we go, Panthers fans. Put your hands together.
Stop playing, running on the ice. After that intro, I feel like his arse.
You might cheat, you might twice.
Right. Yeah.
Put your hands together. Turn it up.
Yeah, Thursday, or whatever league action we get, yeah.
It's time to turn on your lights in the crowd. Let's see you lighting up the arena tonight. Glasgow fans, are you ready? Nottingham Panthers fans, are you ready? Time to turn those lights off all your phones. It's about to get dark in here. Engineers, we've turned up the lights! Get your toes tapping and your hands clapping. The lights in your 16th Ollie's birthday today. Turn your lights on your phones. The team are in the tunnel. Are you here with the Nottingham Panthers? Brought to you in association with the Nottingham Building Society, we are the Nottingham Panthers! We've got a leading action coming up, sponsored by Blueprint Panthers partner. For over 20 years, your number one partner for banners and graphics. Are you here tonight with the Glasgow clan? Or are you here with the Nottingham Panthers? It's time now to welcome onto the ice the Nottingham Panthers, led out by starting netminder number 37, Kevin Carr. Wearing number 1, give it up for Jason Whistle. 2 is Danny Thick. Wearing number 7, give it up for Robert Lagovich. Wearing 9, 17, Fist. Wearing 19, give it up for George Northcote. Number 20, Mark Matheson. 21, Jake Hansen. 24, Ryan Wolfat. Wearing 25, Josh Echo. 27, Brian Connolly. 28, it's Julia Pin. 41, your captain, Sam Hare. 48, Julian Talbot. Wearing 74, happy birthday to Ollie Mettridge. And completing the lineup tonight, wearing number 88, John Rose. Brought to you in association with the Nottingham Building Society. We are your Nottingham Panthers. Tonight's game is an elite league game. It's sponsored by Blueprint Panthers partner for over 20 years. Your number one partner for banners and graphics.
Referees this evening are Andrew Miller and Shane Allwood, and on the line Ryan Fraley and Danny Beresford. Ladies and gentlemen, time now for the national anthem.
Here we go, first period of time. Elite League action with Blueprint. Please keep your eyes on the punts and all targets with the box director.
Versus the Clan on a Thursday evening. Elite League action here as we get underway. Chebrau into the zone quickly. Gets the first shot just wide of Kevin Carr's net. Fast start here by the Clan. Back to the point. Shot coming through traffic and an easy first save there by Kevin Carr. Connolly there wins the face-off. Sorry, back to Connolly. Now Matheson behind the net. Puck turned over. Connolly retrieves that. He turns that puck over to Scott Pitt. A little bit scrappy here to start from the Panthers as the Clan try and get an early one. Malmquist now, he can bring it out the zone up to Hansen. So netminders for tonight, Kevin Carr for the Panthers, but a bit of a surprise, Jordan McLaughlin in net for the Clan tonight. So we'll see how he does. Young netminder, appeared in 4 games so far this season. And I'm joined on the commentary by fellow netminder, Sam Gospel. Gossy, glad to have you.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I like the goaltending so far. It's a nice surprise to see Jordan in there, and I'm sure he'll do fine.
Yeah, I think with the Clan just having a lot of games coming up, it just makes sense to, you know, give Colleen a rest. He plays every minute of every game pretty much. So hopefully Jordan has a good game for them tonight.
Yeah, they played last night, didn't they?
Yeah, first leg of the cup.
Yeah.
Now Lapini releases to Golovkov. Slightly rearranged lines here for the Panthers. No Brett Bulmer, Adam Deutsch or Jason DeSantis. So expect to see a few different line combinations. Everybody getting lots of ice. 5 defensemen for the Panthers. Now Talbot, he chips that in deep. Earhart will get back first there for the Clan. Talbot in on the forecheck. Expect the Clan to play probably quite a slow-paced defensive game, I would say. Obviously coming off a long bus trip and a very hard game yesterday. So we'll see if they want to really put on the pressure offensively, or they're happy to sit back and maybe try and ease their way into this one. Panthers' first game since their Continental Cup silver medal.
Yeah, I think it's a case of the Clan just easing themselves in and getting reacquainted with everything.
Yeah, especially with Jordan in net, they'll probably want to make life easier on him. Just collapse, play really well defensively. So we'll see how they do as they try and exit the zone here. Turnover there. Tetlow does really well to keep that in the zone. Nice.
That was good. I like that.
Lakovic out with Bettridge and Ryan Horvat here for the Panthers. Expect to see Mark Matheson log in a lot of ice time again, as he did well documented in the Continental Cup. Now the Clan get to come forward here. Stannis has Lindhammer with him. Nice defensive work there by Matheson. Rebound there, another play by Matheson. Great defensive play there, normally known for his offensive side. But Matheson cuts out that 2-on-1.
Yeah, in a great spot. Just didn't give him any room to move.
Big kick coming in there on Josh Tetlow. Ref thought about blowing the whistle. Atansky now forechecks on Matheson. Matheson comes out the zone. Now Horvat over the line. He'll look to get to the net. No shots. Kevin Carr with the one. Fairly straightforward for him. Glove save. Nothing on McLaughlin yet. Panthers will want to try and get some pucks towards him. Now finally Malmquist brings the puck through the middle. He has Hansen and Herr with him. Hansen now behind the net. Sam Herr, Panthers captain, picks it up. Herr twists and turns as always on the blue line. Good defensive by the Clan so far, just keeping the Panthers to the outside. And now they get a chance the other way. Scott Pitt coming in. Good defensive work by Danny Fick.
Very nice.
Yeah, he just made up a couple of feet there. I thought Scott Pitt had the head start on him, but Danny Fick catches up. Now Hansen down the wing. He elects to turn back. Waiting for some support here. Now Malmquist. Lapine off the bench. He's going to join in. Now Lapine, he's going to come in and shoot. He tries to shoot that on. Good defensive work there by Bjerrum. And now Laporte brings that forward. He drops that back. Shot coming in. Nice save there by Kevin Carr. Fairly straightforward save by Carr. But again, the Clan definitely had the more shots on net so far, and they've come out well in this first 5 minutes.
Yeah, they've come out pretty fast. Kevin's comfortable, always in the right place, and he makes it look very easy down there.
Yeah, I feel like with him, those shots from that distance are just like Mika, or is it just you're never going to beat him with those shots. Like he's so, like you said, he's in such good position. He's so solid.
Yeah.
Now Earhart, he shoots one in. Nice block there by Polini. He gets to go the other way. Sometimes I find for the Clan, even though they're going to get tired, when you've played the night before, they probably feel better now because they've basically just stopped playing a game. So they're they're already sort of in that groove, but they'll probably tire a lot quicker.
Yeah, I expect the same thing. Yeah, they so far they seem like a fast-paced team, willing to attack, and it should be a good game.
Pelini here over the line. Nice move by him. He goes past Pufo. He's got support behind the net. Turnover there. Connolly walks into one shot. First save there. Rebound. Good first save by Jordan McLaughlin there. Rebound almost fell right to Golovkov. I think the Panthers need to shoot more pucks like that.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Controlled the rebound fairly well. He just looked comfortable down there, which is nice.
Now Matheson walks in. I think it's things like rebound control and stuff that will be the difference. I think he's going to make all the normal saves. Another save there, and he holds on to that one. But it's the puck play in, the rebound control, little things like that that'll make the difference.
Yeah, all the game situations where he's not used to it, and hopefully he can settle down and be comfortable.
First shift here for Rowe, Kelsall, and Hazeldine. They get a bit of offensive zone time here. Nice win there by Kelsall. Now Connolly takes over. John Rowe pops out. He's got room. He shoots one in there. Nice block. And now Lindhammer wearing that full cage. Gets that puck in deep. He's flanked by Becker and Tansky. No Matthew Waugh tonight for the Clan. Suffering a wrist injury, so he'll be out of the lineup for a little bit. Still 14 imports though for the Clan.
Nice play.
Now Hazeldine, he's got some room to skate here. Now Tansky, nice play by him. Clan having a little bit of zone time here, back to Springer. I think that was young Trenton there playing for the Clan. He's not on the team list here, but he has been playing for them. A young Scottish kid getting some ice time, so we'll keep an eye out for him as well, wearing the face cage on D. Nice move by Rowe there, but Fick, great start to this game by Danny Fick, broken up 2 or 3 plays. Panthers just struggling to string 2 or 3 passes together here, just trying to blow the rust off from their trip. Hayward does well to break that up. Now they come the other way. Now Pitt down the wing. He's got a couple of guys support. Nice play there by Tetlow. Now Lakovic. He's got Betchage with him to Ollie Betchage. Betchage shoots one. Nice save by McLaughlin. He holds on to that one. Nice play by Ollie Betchage just to test the young goalie from a bit of distance there. But he makes a nice save.
Yeah, he's comfortable getting in a good spot, and he holds on to the rebound well.
Also no Craig Moore and Matthew Waugh tonight for the Clan. Defensive zone win there by Craig Peacock of the Clan. Now they can come out of the zone. Hansen now over the line. He finds Malmquist. Oh, just evaded him a little bit there. Could have been in for a half chance. Earhart, nice reverse from him. Jerem now has got a little bit of time. Planning to get that out of the zone, and they do. Johnson, the new Swedish forward for the Clan, playing in just his 2nd game.
I think he spent some time in the Allsvenskan.
Oh, did he? Nice.
That's where he's come from, yeah.
So yeah, he'll be a pretty good addition then without Matthew Waugh in the lineup. Nice hit there by Becker in the corner, sends Matheson down, turnovers behind Matheson in front there. Puck bouncing around, Lindhammer's. Oh, and then Kevin Carr didn't know where it was. Back to the point, shot coming in through traffic, redirected.
Oh,
nice save by Kevin Carr, and he gets the rebound. Kevin Carr keeping the Panthers in this one. 2 nice saves there, shot from by Stanic from the point.
Remember to check out the shirt on the Span Raffle tonight.
a Swede, Johnson, they've got. Do you know what his first name is? Face off one by the Clan there, Becker. Now behind the net, Lindhammer. He walks out in front looking for Tansky there again. Kevin Carr with the stick. Now Polini, he drives to net. Nice play by Stanitz though. Clan keeping the Panthers to the outside. Polini now, he's down low. He finds Golovkov's. Talbot in the middle, tries to one-time that on his offside. Now a big Josh Tetlow, loads of time for him as the Clan change. Matt Hayward out for the Clan. Golovkov's glides past one. He pulls up, waiting for some support. Golovkov's now cuts to the middle, tries to shoot. Springer's all over. Golovkov's now, he cuts in. And that's in from Brett Polini. All the work done by George Golovkov's. And an empty net for Brett Polini. Golovkov's fakes all the way around the net. Nice, great play by him. He finds Polini, and Polini fires into the empty net.
Yeah, that was a nice play by George. He kept going and waiting, and John McLaughlin had to commit at some point, and he just feeds it to Purge, which was a nice little finish.
Yeah, great patience there by Golovkov's. Didn't want to just shoot into McLaughlin, so just outweights him around the net, and he finds Brett Polini, and Brett Polini gives the Panthers a 1-0 lead. With 9:15 gone in this first period.
Goal for the Panthers, 17th in the season for number 9, Brett Polini. Assistant 19, George Golovkov. 9 from 19. Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
Now Lakovic, he kicks it wide. Bettridge fires one, an easy save there by McLaughlin. He holds on to that one. Nice for him to get a save after letting the goal in.
Yeah, it's another little smart play from Ollie just to fire one back in and make sure he's composed himself after conceding.
And certainly nothing he could have done on that goal. Just a nice play by George, and then Pearls with the empty net.
Yeah, he was somewhat left out to dry there, but no, he'll bounce back.
Now Springer, he walks out from behind his net. Springer keeps skating. He'll dump it and chase it himself. Good forecheck here by the Clan. Lakovic comes away though. Springer now with no stick.
Yeah, 2-on-1 almost. Oh.
Bettridge, nice play to find Lakovic. Lakovic has a bit of time here. He pulls up. Now Hayward, defenseman jumping into the play up to Laporte. Lakovic, nice back check by him. He breaks that play up. Matheson holds that in. Nice play by him. And now Marcus Johnson, as we're saying, second game here for the Clan. Nice play inside to Bajera. Now back wide to him. Johnson. He tried to get it back inside. Nice play by Lepine to break that up. Craig Peacock now. Turned over to Sam Hare. Panthers come out the zone. With Malmquist, he's isolated. He tries to chip that in. Poufow's back first to that one. And the Clan come out the zone with ease this time.
Yeah, they seem to be fairly comfortable just chipping the puck out, and then once a half opportunity arises, they kind of go at it.
Yeah, I don't think they want to get into like end-to-end with us.
No.
They're happy to sit back, and you can see how they're setting up, and they'll wait for their chances. Now Kelsall through the middle. Kelsall, nice skate by him. He's found his way in on the backhand, just through the crease there.
Nice little, he received the puck really well there on the blue line. Skate to stick and kept wheeling.
Now Stanitz, he comes forward. Nice play. He dishes that wide to Becker. Becker to Tansky. Tansky shoots and it's in. I think that came off the skate of Stanitz going to the net then, and great play by him. Stanitz starts the rush, kicks it wide, and then makes his way to the net. And I think it's in off his skate. A nice play there. You see, he just kicks it wide. Great play by Becker. He finds Tansky. Tansky, great play by him because he could have just shot that. If he'd have shot from there, no way that's going in, but he banks it off Stannis' skates.
Yeah, it was a good recognition to see the net drive, and just sort of shot it almost wide to get that. It was nice.
Just off the skate, and just like that, Clan come back into this one.
Goal for the Clan, scored by number 58, Matt Stannis. Assistant 41, Scott Tamsky, and 26, 58 from 41 and 26. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 32 seconds. So 1-1, 3-2.
Good battle down here. John Rowe and Hazeldine against Hayward. And the fourth line of the clan here.
Is that Mac Howlett?
Yeah, Mac Howlett, yeah. I haven't seen too much of him. I know he's a pretty talented young player, but they've also got Musel as well, but I think he's out the lineup, and Chad Smith is on this lineup. He has it here. Hayward, the captain of the clan. Nice play to Howlett. Howlett here coming through. Howlett shoots. Nice save there by Kevin Carr. Nice play up to John Rose. Springer stands him up well, though. Now Talbot, Julian Talbot, he's in. Nice defensive play there by Jason Hayward. Panthers just struggling to get into a sort of rhythm here and trying to get any offensive zone time as the puck bounces around a little bit.
Yeah, they seem to be, plugging the neutral zone with almost a 1-4 at the minute, and just waiting for our mistakes. Yeah,
I think with the guys out the lineup, obviously new lines, a little bit juggled around. It just takes a bit of time to get some chemistry.
Holding.
And we got a holding the stick penalty there. So the Panthers will go to their first power play. And I believe that is going to be Hayward who's going to the box for holding the stick. So first power play to either team here. So Panthers here, great chance here to retake the lead. Tansky and Talbot will go down for the face-off. Talbot with the win. Great defensive work though by Tansky. He wins that puck back. And he'll come down. He's just looking to kill some time. He'll find Lindhammer. Lindhammer will rip that in as the puck bounces around, and Kevin Carr has to hold on almost there. Tansky was sniffing around Kevin Carr. Smart play by him. Now the Panthers get possession, and they'll settle with Connolly. Now Jake Hansen, he has Talbot in front of them there. He looks for that shot tip. Nice save there by McLaughlin. But great play by the Panthers. Hansen, he has that great chemistry with Sam Herr. And he gets the redirection, but a nice save there by Jordan McLaughlin.
Yeah, good position. Read it well, and it was a nice little opportunity for the Panthers.
Talbot again with the win, same unit stay out for the Panthers. Panthers had a lot of power play success out in Denmark. They'll be looking for the same here. Now Hansen. Hansen again on his offside here. He shoots that one through. Nice save by McLaughlin. Back to Matheson on the point. Panthers being patient here, looking for that opening. They have Connolly going backdoor. Hansen on the on his strong side here. Now Connolly. He walks off the wall. He tries to find Sam Herr. Just a little bit off the mark and through his feet. And the Clan get a chance to change. Good setup here for the Panthers. Just trying to get a few quality looks on net. Now Talbot. Again, puck just bobbles over his stick. And the Clan will shoot that down with just under 40 seconds remaining. Now, second unit here for the Panthers. John Rowe will pick it up. Again, that one broken up and back down to Kevin Carr. 20 seconds remain. Just that one chance, really, from Sam Herr on this power play.
Yeah, they've looked good on the kill. Not running around.
Golovkov's in front. Oh, Polini there. And again, Golovkov's and Polini finding some good chemistry early on. Almost fell to him for another tap-in. But great kill there by the Clan, only really given that one chance. And with 4.5 minutes remaining, they survived that one. Now, Guy Lepine. Nice play by him. He kicks it wide to Malmquist. Malmquist has some space here. He'll cut in. Malmquist backdoor shot and just wide there. I thought that one was going to be a backdoor empty net tap-in. For Ryan Horvath, great play by Malmquist, but just wide of the net. Big Josh Tatlow now behind the net. He tries to go Back to the point, that gets picked off and they come the other way. Now Poufal down the wing. He tries to throw that one in for almost another shot tip in front. So great play by Malmquist. He finds Ryan Horvat and he fires just wide of the net. Now Peacock, nice play by him, just a little bit wide, no icing. Johnson in on the forecheck. Tetlow, nice play by him to break the Panthers out. A little bit scrappy out there at times, and if it's the ice, puck just seems to be bouncing around for both teams a bit.
Yeah, both teams are struggling to put a passage of play together. It's a bit sort of neutral zone game at the minute.
Springer will go back. Pellini's in pursuit. Just over 3 minutes remain. Still tied 1-1. Pellini open for the Panthers, and then Stanic responded for the Clan. Now Golovkov. Golovkov shoots just over the net there. Heavy shot from him over the blocker of McLaughlin.
Springer's stickless again.
Yeah, nice. He doesn't need it anyway. Kevin Carr up to Matheson.
Nice play.
Oh, turnover there, almost full to Golovkov. Matheson can walk in, but good defensive work by Nolan Laporte. Now Sam Herr, he powers his way down the right wing and behind the net. Great puck protection from him to Hansen. Almost like a power play setup here again for the Panthers. Matheson goes for that shot pass that gets blocked by Stanitz. The Panthers finally getting a little bit of zone time here. Now Herr up top to Connolly. Back across to Hansen. Hansen playing the point position here. Down to Herr.
Clan are doing a really good job of getting in those shooting lanes, make it difficult to get pucks through.
As Connolly does try and get one through, as you said, that was blocked by Pitt and that's knocked away. Now Herr. They've probably had about 40 seconds zone time here. Now Malmquist trying to set up Sam Herr. Clan aren't really too worried about going back and getting it. They'll just sit back. Now Sam Herr. Nice play by him there. He bows his way to the net. McLaughlin's got it.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh.
Eventually the whistle goes to the dismay of the Clan netminder defence. That did take probably 2 seconds to blow that whistle.
Yeah, I think he was trying to hold on to it with his toe.
So great shift there, probably the best shift we've seen so far this game by the Panthers. Some real good zone time. A couple of shots towards McLaughlin's net, but no way past the young Scot on that shift. And a minute 30 remains, we're tied at 1-1. Now Horvat shoots that one. Lakovic was all alone in front, but a nice block by Tansky. Now Horvat again, he walks and shoots. Nice save, McLaughlin. And again, Horvat. McLaughlin moves well, he seals those posts well. And there was no way through there. Wins that draw, back to Lepine. Lepine throws that one in through traffic. Now Lakovic shoots. Oh, that one was blocked in front. Clan doing a great job getting bodies in the way here. Now Horvat again behind the net. Panthers just keep cycling this down low. Lakovic looking for an opening. That gets turned over and out the zone. Final 50 seconds just over here. See if the Panthers can create one more opening now. Up to Lakovic.
Nice play.
Yeah, this line's look good.
Yeah.
Lakovic now down low. He doesn't have too much support down there. Bettridge comes down to help. Poufal and Becker do a good job. little bit sloppy there by the Panthers, almost turned over. Last 10 seconds just over. Danny Fick, he'll get that up to Pellini. Now Lapine, one more chance here. I think this one's going to end in a neutral zone stalemate. So at the end of the first, we have a 1-1 tie. We'll be back for the second period.
Thanks, mate. That's all right. If you don't want to do whatever you do, don't worry.
In the first period, it's nice to lead the game, sponsored by Blueprints, Panthers partner.
The players will be back after this short message from our headline sponsor. We know it's interrupting the interesting bit, but bear with us. We think you'll like this. Do you have a mortgage? Are you thinking about getting on the property ladder? Would you like to check if you could pay less on your monthly repayments? Then why not talk to Nottingham Mortgage Services? When you get mortgage advice from us, we won't just find you deals offered by only one lender. We search thousands of mortgages from over 60 lenders to find the right deal for you. Visit thenottingham.com to find out more or request a callback. Everything can be done from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Now back to the Nottingham Panthers.
Okay, as we start off this second period, Malmquist and Scott Pitt get us underway as they did at the start of this game. Panthers clan tied 1-1 here. Brett Pellini, Matt Sanitz with the 2 goals. Clan will definitely be the happier of the 2 teams after that first period. Coming off a long road trip, coming out with a 1-1 tie in that first period. Sam Hare now. That gets turned over to Chad Rao. We haven't seen too much of him tonight. He gets that deep. Matheson now, he tries to spring. Oh, what a pickup there by Hansen. Hansen's in, shoots. Great save there. What a pickup by Jake Hansen.
Wow.
And in there, great save by McLaughlin. I think he got a piece of that, maybe the bottom of the glove or the top of the pad there.
Yeah, I think he went for a more, positional save than trying to make an actual save. But it was a good choice and got the job done.
That pickup though, I thought that was going like he was never going to be able to control that. Now Pufal goes back. Seen a lot of Danny Fick and Lapine tonight as Lapine, that one gets turned over to Johnson. 5 defensive for the Panthers, so you're going to see a lot of these guys tonight. Now it almost falls to Peacock. Golovkovs, he had a good first period too. He set up Brett Pellini's goal. He turns the Jets on and comes wide. He doubles back. Lapine was open there, but he finds Danny Fick instead. Danny Fick from the point. Danny Fick shoots through traffic. Nice block there by the big Swede.
Got a bit of 3-on-2 here. Yeah,
was he come the other way? Yeah, shot coming in wide. Good nice save there by Kevin Carr. Now he might have an odd man rush the other way if the Panthers hurry. Talbot. He finds Golovkovs. Back to Talbot. Talbot cuts in on the backhand. Looking in front. Nice save by McLaughlin. Rebound was there, but Talbot couldn't get that one off. Now Earhart. He follows Talbot. Pellini. Good chemistry, these 3. I think it's the first game they've been together. And they've looked good. Golovkovs, Talbot and Pellini. Down low for Lakovic. Lakovic now, he curls up top. Nice play by him. Shot coming in. Nice save by McLaughlin there as Horvat was coming off the bench. Lakovic found him in a bit of space, but McLaughlin with a second big save of this period.
Yeah, that was smart. He got a good look at it and he was comfortable on that one.
Boyfriend's hating it.
Take him home.
So back to Matheson now. He gets that down low to Horvat. Shot coming in now from Lakovic. Nice save there by McLaughlin. Made that one look easy. Lakovic out quite far, high slot, but a nice save again.
Yeah, he settled him really well. Nice composed save. It was nice.
Yeah, he looks like he's just really at ease. Like, yeah, like that was a fairly straightforward save, but he made it look, easy. Yeah,
just routine and comfortable. That's good.
Now, it's that young defenseman we're talking about there in the face cage. Makes a nice play. Matheson, though, takes over. Matheson walks and shoots. Puck gets blocked in front of the net there. And now they come the other way. Lindhammer. That gets kicked wide. Now Tansky. He has to pull up. Stenton back on the point here. Shot coming in. Rebounds there. Nice save by Carr.
What a save.
Yeah, huge save there. Bad bounce for the Panthers. Fell right to the clown forward. Big save by Kevin Carr. Now Horvath, he's by himself. Hansen now, he goes down low to Malmquist. Malmquist gets cut off there. Now it is Stenton. Nice play by him. Oh, nice play by Becker. He just gets a step on Hare then. Panthers still just looking a little bit disjointed, still controlling most of the play. That was a slightly offside by Laporte. Now Connolly, he can set something up here as he picks up speed. He kicks it wide to Hansen. Hansen, nice save by McLaughlin there. Now the Clan come the other way. They got numbers forward. Pitt, nice pass to Rao, just jumps off his stick and Malmquist breaks it up. Now Springer. Springer down on the goal line. Springer walks behind the net. He stops behind, looking for people in front. He's trying to find Rao. Nice defensive work there by the Panthers, and now Hare comes forward. Sam Hare down low to Hansen. Back up top to Connolly. Connolly on the point. He shoots through traffic looking for a redirection there and just wide from Sam Hare. Hare again now, twisting and turning. And gets broken up this time. Again, a little bit scrappy there. Sam Hare still has it. Now Malmquist, that gets turned over to Hayward. Jason Hayward to Laporte, and they'll just get that deep and get a change as Kevin Carr comes out.
Nice play.
Yeah, great play there by Kevin Carr. Now Hare has it. It's going to be on net, I think. No, it's going to be on icing. Back down in the Clan end. There he is.
He's back.
He's back.
It's a good dance move they've got.
No ice in there as that was touched by Lapine. Tetler will get there first. Nice play by him. He wraps out. That might be an ice in this way.
That was a hard wrap.
Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't ice in, but we'll take it. Up to the Clan. They'll probably take it too. Now Johnson over the line. Marcus Johnson. Or Johansson, I should say. Now Golovkov's down the wing. He's been skating well tonight. He's going to take it around the back of the net. Polini back door. He finds Lapine. Lapine floats one in again. Clan do such a good job. The first, unless it's a really hard shot, they just knock everything down and really digging in for McLaughlin tonight.
Yeah, they're somewhat giving him an easy night so far, which is nice for him.
Now Golovkov's again down this left wing. Talbot takes over. Panthers wearing those Continental Cup jerseys that will get raffled after this game. Golovkov's now again. He turns and shoots just wide of the Clan net. Back to Matheson. Again, a nice bit of extended zone time here. Stanic, so the Clan goal scorer, breaks that up. Now Becker. Lindhammer down to Becker. Becker waiting, great setup guy. Back to the point, back down low. And again, this time the Clan getting a little bit of zone time. Haven't seen too much of that tonight. Now Lindhammer. We've got 2 face cages on the ice of the Clan at the moment.
Unusual.
Yeah. Matheson, nice play by him, looking to spring Pellini. He hits it to Rowe. John Rowe now cutting in. He tries to shoot. That gets blocked again. We've just been talking about those blocks. Another big block there as John Rowe tried to step into a wrist shot coming in off his off wing. As we've just completed 7 minutes of this second period, still tied at 1. Nice play back round. Betch's just going to put the young British D-man under some pressure there, but they managed to get it out. Oh no, Danny Fick does well. He keeps that in. Eventually that does come out though. Howlett now. He's got a bit of room to skate here. He's got Hayward in support and Smith. Danny Fick wins that battle. Does get turned over though in the slot. Springer shoots that in. Great block by Rob Lakovic. Gets a piece of that one up into the seats. Face-off will stay in the zone. I wonder how many D they've got, because that young Scottish D's on the ice all the time.
Yeah, they must be running 4 and then rotating
yeah,
him
so they've got Hayward, Springer, Poufal, Earhart, the young kid, Stannis. That's 6.
Yeah. He's out there a lot, so he must be on a regular pairing.
Now Laporte down low. Nice play by him. He's trying to get this puck to the net. He does get to the net, but Carr makes a save and snags the rebound. Nice play by Kevin Carr.
Very good.
Is that real, baby?
I think so. They're just down here. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's real.
It moved.
Puck's bouncing around in front. Now Rao's there. And Chad Rao has given the Clan the lead 2-1. A bit of a broken play off that face-off. We'll just get a replay there as he's the first one to jump on that and bat that rebound in. Great play by Laporte. Power move to the net. Kevin Carr with one good save here on the wraparound. And then Rao's there and he bats it in on the backhand.
Yeah, it looked like a fortunate bounce off Kevin's pads, and it fell just right to his stick. It sort of came out of a nothing play, really.
Yeah, it looks like the Panthers won the face-off, but Laporte in on the forecheck, and he gets that puck, drives to the net, and then good things happen, and Chad Rao is there, and he just gets that second one over the line. Now Malmquist looking in front there. He's looking for Hansen. Nice play by him. Matheson now down low. Panthers need to get a lot more shots here on McLaughlin. He's had a good game, but it's been a fairly easy game for him so far. Only really recall him making 1, maybe 2 kind of big saves.
It must be,
Sam Hare now shoots just wide again. We saw the net go.
I think they're playing a really frustrating game, just packing the house and waiting for an opportunity to go the other way.
Yeah, and I mean, Panthers have a lot of the puck and a lot of zone time, but not really generating any quality chances. Only 1 power play so far, but plenty of time left in this one. Now Matheson tries to create something here. He kicks it wide to Hansen. Hansen cuts into the middle. Late guy trying to find Connolly. Malmquist down low. He's behind the net here. He's a bit isolated. He does find Hansen though. Now back up top, Lepine. He's going to walk. He finds Matheson. Great block again by Laporte. And again, that first shot just doesn't seem to be getting through. Sorry, not Laporte, Johnson there. Pucks just don't seem to be getting through. Now Hansen, he's going to shoot this one. Hansen, and again, big block by Lyndon Springer, and the Clan defenseman really getting down, blocking shots here from McLaughlin, making it really difficult for the Panthers. Matheson now, he kicks it wide. Golovkov's nice to Talbot there. Talbot's got someone right on him though. He does manage to keep possession. Golovkov's down low. He's going to try and power to the net here. He finds Lepine on the point. Lepine, he's going to rip one, and again, huge block there from Johnson. He takes out on the inside of the foot. Huge block from him. And now Golovkov's, he'll go again. Panthers starting to get a bit more assertive pressure and non-stop zone time here. Foul now, nice play by him, and Becker will lift that out the zone. Talbot now, he tries to find Polini, just a bad hop. Polini would have been in there, just over his stick. Now Earhart, just recently added to the GB roster. Craig Peacock will get that deep as well. Nice play by Talbot there. End of a shift for him. He'll get that deep. Panthers will just kind of set up in their defensive neutral zone trap here. Horvath turns that over.
Yeah, it's almost like the Panthers are just on the constant re-attack and then just gaining zone time almost.
Yeah, there's not any sustained anything from the Clan really at this moment, but they've got that lead and they're happy to sit on it.
Yeah, that's all that matters at the minute.
Now Howlett, nice play by him there. He throws that in, and I think that was Smith almost got a piece of that one, directed towards the net. Now Bettridge, Ollie Bettridge to the neutral zone. Nice play there by Bettridge. Now Connolly's going to come down low. He pinches down and keeps it down by the goal line. Nice play by Connolly. He still has it. Nice play. He finds Bettridge. Bettridge, oh, he tries to just sneak that one in. Connolly keeps that play alive. Nice play there. Nice play by Bettridge. Just tried to sort of bang that in off him short side, but McLaughlin again had that post sealed.
I think Horvey just put a big hit on Mac there. Not a good matchup.
No. Now Sam Herr. Oh, good defensive play there. I was going to say probably going to blow by Stenton, but he does a great job. Now Sam Herr in the slot. He shoots and scores. And Sam Herr, he wins his battle in the corner, wins the race back to the front of the net, and he fires that one 5-hole. Sam Herr ties the Panthers up at 2-2. You just see out the picture there, Sam Herr won his battle with the defenseman. He makes his way back to the net. Nice pass here by Hansen, and Sam Herr gets all of that one, and he finds the back of the net, 2-2.
Yeah, like you said, he makes contact. Simple play, beat the guy back to the front, and he doesn't make any mistake there.
I don't think that D-man should have got like engaged with him. He should have just, he tried to finish his hit behind the net. He should have just left him like.
Yeah, I think that was the younger guy. On the
breakaway.
Oh, there we go.
Now Sam Herr's in, one-on-one with McLaughlin. Herr in, shoots just over the net there. He goes over glove side. Great, could have been back-to-back goals on the same shift for Sam Herr, but he shoots just over. Power play coming here for the Clan though. Now Laporte, he walks in, shoots just wide of the net. Delayed penalty here. McLaughlin makes his way to the net, 6-on-5. Not sure why they dumped that in.
Yeah.
Kevin Carr gets that one.
It's a good opportunity for them to reassert themselves in this game.
Sam Herr, 2 minutes for coming. Now Clan here, first power play, Stanitz. He's going to walk in and rip this one. Stanitz in, shoots, big save there by Kevin Carr. Stanitz with a big shot from the point, but Kevin Carr equal to that one.
Saw it all the way in, and it was just a nice, comfortable save.
Peacock in here on the forecheck, but Talbot's going to come away with that one. And now Ollie Bettridge can come forward. He's over the blue line here.
Oh, nice hit.
Big hit coming in there on Bettridge behind the net. Yeah, clean hit. Now Laporte, he's going to wrap that one round. So Clan can finally get set up here with Laporte on the point. Laporte is looking for that shot tip again to Bergeron.
Yeah, I think our PK guys need to just be on the inside of that guy there.
Peacock now, he's on his offside on the half wall. Clan mishandled that one though, it comes out the zone. Oh jeez.
Oh, we nearly had him then.
Great forecheck though by Horvat and the Panthers defensive crew. 28 seconds remain. Bergeron now, he's isolated.
Wow, it's a good kill, not giving him any time. Oh, it's there.
Now John Rowe. John Rowe's in. John Rowe shoots, save. Rebound was there for Lakovic.
I think they're tired.
Yeah.
PP guys.
Great kill there by the Panthers. You can see by the crowd reaction, gives them so much life. Now Hansen. Hansen comes in. He's going to barrel his way to there. He shoots. Nice save there by McLaughlin. Now Lindhammer the other way. Nice play by him. Becker in front of Tansky. Nice defensive play there by Malmquist as he takes a big hit into the boards. No call there.
Nope.
Now Malmquist. Hansen now to Hare, the captain. Most recent scorer for the Panthers. He has it in front of Malmquist. Malmquist turns, shoots. Nice save by McLaughlin there. Yeah, I think they're definitely starting to tire. They want this 4 minutes to come to an end as soon as possible.
Yeah, there's a few more gaps opening up and loose pucks being fired around. Oh, they got a high guy though. 2.
Now Laporte. He's trying to find Tansky. Takes a deflection. Stannins will just get that one deep. Final 3:40 this second period, tied at 2. Oh, McLaughlin there. He gets a piece of that one. Didn't really see it coming out the corner, and he escapes there. Now Laporte. He's going to try and shoot that one that gets deflected by Guillaume Lepine into the seats.
He went.
Are you here with the Nottingham Panthers?
Now Danny Fick down low. Got some battles with him and Talbot. Now Peacock, nice play by him. He's battling in the corner with Danny Fick. Guy Lepine just squashes him.
High stick maybe there.
Looks like he takes a high stick.
Oh, come on, Guy.
Does Lepine know the game's carrying on, or? Yeah. He's
still playing.
Lepine was still playing. Do you think Lepine's going to take a penalty now?
I think he might do something.
Now, Panthers break out. Danny Fick has it, looking for that long bomb, but it gets turned over to Tansky. Now down low. They throw it in front. Johnson there trying to head to the net. He's now Golovkov's.
Oh, he's getting off.
That was a tough shift for Leppy. He is not happy. I would not want to be on the other end of it.
Oh.
That's going to be an icing as Josh Tetlow goes back.
We could probably just put him back out, I think.
He just stopped, took his glove off. The puck came to him and he just kicked it away and carried on talking. That was great.
That was really good. I like that.
He's like, no, you will call a penalty. I'm just going to stop playing.
Oh, they're having a look at his teeth.
I was amazed that wasn't called. It was like right in front of him. And
Yeah, I think the whole situation was really funny. Obviously not for Guy, but...
Anyway, no penalty, 5-on-5. Puck comes back, not going to be icing. Matheson's going to get there first. 1:55 remains, still tied at 2 here. Goals this period from Chad Rao and Sam Hare. Now Laporte from a bad angle there. He shoots that one just over the net. And now Lacko the other way. Good skate by him, but Hayward's going to win that battle. No, turned over. Horvat.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, Ollie. Oh dear.
There's going to be a lot of you don't know what you're doing any second. Ready? Here comes Leppy.
That always makes a difference.
Ready? You don't often see Lacko go to the box, but 2-4, I think it was for hooking.
Naughty Rob.
Naughty Rob. Look at him in there. Look at him. What's he eating? He's eating something in there.
That's why they go to the box.
Let's get the camera back on Rob in there. I want to see what Rob's eating. We've got to get a picture of it.
Yeah, we need this.
So the Clan will go to the power play, 2 minutes. So they'll have about 30 seconds on the fresh ice next period 2. 5-on-4 here, Rob Lakovic in the box, 2 minutes. Earhart now. Pufal. Now Earhart over to Pufal again. Panthers done a great job, only had 1 power play of the Clan so far, but Panthers killed that off with relative ease. Oh.
Bit ugly.
Yeah, that's icing. That's icing on the power play. So Talbot's going to try and win this one back to Sam Hare. So last minute here. Nice breakout there by Earhart. Clan do finally get in the zone and get set up. They've got plenty of time here to create a couple of chances. Chad Brow, the last scorer for the Clan. Now Becker. Becker more of a setup guy. And there's offside here. Down low. Scott Pitt getting tortured in front of the net by Leppy.
I don't envy him at all.
No. Oh, that's a nice break. That's a nice break. That hits the ref. Oh, unorthodox.
Oh.
Now the Clan will enter the zone here. Only 15 seconds left on this period. Don't think they're going to have time to set anything up here. But Mujerum does turn it over. Now down low to Peacock. Not long here for the Clan. Up top, shot's going to come in from Stanitz. No, back to Peacock. Peacock's going to throw one in just wide of the net there. 3 seconds remain. That's going to do it for this period. Panthers will, the Clan will have 32 seconds at the start of the next period.
End of the second period, Panthers over 20 years. Your number one partner for banners and graphics. Score so far, Breeze, Nottingham Panthers 2, Glasgow Clan 2. More action coming up in the third. Time to get your tickets. Put the shirt on this background tonight. All the shirts up for grabs.
The players will be back after this short message from our headline sponsor. We know it's interrupting the interesting bit, but bear with us. We think you'll like this. Do you have a mortgage? Are you thinking about getting on the property ladder? Would you like to check if you could pay less on your monthly repayments? Then why not talk to Nottingham Mortgage Services? When you get mortgage advice from us, we won't just find you deals offered by only one lender. We search thousands of mortgages from over 60 lenders to find the right deal for you. Visit thenottingham.com to find out more or request a callback. Everything can be done from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Now back to the Nottingham Panthers.
They didn't both make 2 saves in that game.
Carlson made 2 good ones. He made the...
Yeah, and when they scored, the first one he made a save, and that wasn't basically his only save of the period.
No, that's insane.
Kevin Carr now. It did go into the bench.
Yeah.
But I don't know how high it went into the bench. I would potentially say that was over that glass, but over here, but Wallace, look at him. He's gonna...
They're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm actually surprised. He plays the puck so well. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, really.
That's not great.
Fresh ice, 5 on 3.
Yeah.
I was having a discussion with someone else saying since Killer, he's by far the best puck handling goalie I've seen since him.
Yeah, he works with me in training with it, and he's just so smooth. It's
Yeah.
like he's playing with a player still.
The thing I found with Killer was he could obviously shoot the puck hard, but it was more his he'd just come out and place it, or he'd make little dinks, and whereas he's more get it and rip it for a breakaway or.
I think he shoots harder than some of the players.
Yeah, definitely.
A big kill here. Now it is.
Yeah, luckily, I don't want to speak too soon, but luckily it's only 20 seconds. If that was sort of 40 seconds.
Yeah. What's that? It's got to be someone from the ice.
Johnny Rhodes going to get a breakaway out of the box.
Yeah.
Ashley Robb will.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see to get their view on that, because Carsey wasn't happy with that, but
no.
I mean, we'll see. So, like you said, huge moment here, this next 20, 30 seconds. Peacock's going to walk around the top here. I think they're going to try and tee the shot up. Now down low, looking back door to Laporte. Oh, nice play by Betchage.
Go on, Rob.
It's a shame, yeah, Rob, just get out. It's a shame he couldn't just get out there, and he could have maybe had a 2-on-1 the other way, but the kind of main part of the danger's over. But obviously another big kill here still for the Panthers, 5-on-4. Stanitz, nice play, that gets knocked down. Kazi's, oh no, good play by Stanitz there. He just got there first. Now Hayward. Sorry, Laporte there on the point to Hayward. Nice play by him, over to Peacock. Shot coming in, big shot coming in there, just wide.
Heavy.
Oh, turned over, Hayward in the slot. Hayward shoots and a save there by Kevin Carr. Kevin Carr there bails him out. Leppy just tried to fire that down the ice. And it fell to Hayward. Luckily, it hopped off his stick and he couldn't get the shot he wanted, but still a good chance there. Now Sam Hare, he's got the step here, 2-on-2 with Talbot. Hare, he looks inside for Talbot, pucks up in the air, not sure McLaughlin knew where that went. No. Talbot almost ran him over, he jumps out the way. And good job so far here by the Panthers, 29 ticks left on this one.
18-16 remains here in the third. Time to make some noise for the Nottingham Panthers!
Now the Clans start up again here with Poufali's got Becker to his right. He doesn't use him, he comes in the zone. Now Scott Pitt, haven't seen too much of him tonight. He's been a big point scorer in this league for a lot of years. John Rowe about to step back on the ice. And again, 3 for 3 Panthers on the kill tonight.
Good job.
Now Scott Pitt down the wing. Kevin Carr gets a piece of that one. Good D-zone win there by Dylan Malmquist. You'd think as this period draws on that the Clan will start to tire a little bit. Their 6th period of hockey in the last 24 hours. But so far they've really done a good job here.
Yeah, they've played fairly conservative and, you know, just took an opportunity when it comes up. Nothing too strenuous.
Good word.
Thanks. Took a while.
Puck dumped in there. Pelini will chase. He's going to get there first, negate that high stick. Oh, no. Still going to go with it. Oh. Now Peacock, seen a lot of Craig Peacock tonight. He comes in, he shoots. Nice block there by Talbot. Oh, we got the young D here, does a good job there. Just manages to shield Golovkov's a little bit, keeps him to the outside. Now Pelini, he's got some space here in front, looking for Talbot there. Just couldn't get it through to him. Not sure if McLaughlin got a piece of that. Now nice play there. Now Talbot. Talbot's going to shoot one there. Nice save, McLaughlin. And Peacock gets that one out the zone. Nice defensive play there. Now Talbot, he comes forward again. He doubles back. Shot coming in there from Danny Fick, just wide. A lot of tired legs out there from both sides. That goes back to Kevin Carr. It's not football, but do you know what's funny is a couple of guys did that on the odd. I know you probably don't come to every game. A couple of guys did that every single game. That happens 2 or 3 times now.
Wow.
It goes back to them.
It's like having a sweeper back there.
Now Polini, he's in on the forecheck. Clan again do a good job. Now Josh Tetlow has the puck. We played almost 5 minutes of this period. No scoring, still 2-2. Panthers just grinding away, trying to find a way through. Laporte the other way, he's by himself though. Nice play there with Matheson and Lakovic. Lakovic now, he's coming down the outside. He pulls up, nice play by him. Horvat now hacking and whacking behind the play.
Give him it.
I think he's a bit like Baldock. I think he's pretty vicious, Horvat.
Just got that nasty.
Yeah, he's
nasty
like
streak.
Horvat though now. 14-20 remain in this third period. Connolly now. He finds Horvat. Horvat gets that in. Now Hansen, he gets there first. Jake Hansen, nice play looking inside there for Connolly, but good defensive play by Springer. Puck goes out the zone. And again, Clan do a good job. One chance for the Panthers and out. Now Hayward, he lugs it forward to Becker. Now Tansky. Tansky shoots. Nice save. Rebounds there. Kevin Carr with a huge second save there. He didn't know where that rebound was, but he comes up with a massive second save. Might get to see a replay of that, but yeah, he couldn't hold the first one, but then a great right pad save on the second one.
That was nice. He just recognised the danger, and I think he more or less read off the forward there. Yeah,
it was a bit desperation, but yeah, great athletic save. And he definitely keeps this one tied at 2. That's probably 2 big saves you've seen. Oh, Top Gun, nice.
He's happy.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, the game's on.
We should do this every game, I love that. She puts her glasses back on.
It's inside.
Now Peacock down the wing. Stanis going to the net. Stanis is in there. He gets a piece of that. He has 1 goal already tonight, the defenseman. And then back in front. Stenton now. He goes back. He's the first back to it, the young defenseman. Nice play by him. Now Bajeram, he's got a step here. Tetlow gets there first. Nice play by Tetlow. That's out of the zone. Foul. Nice play by him. Over to Laporte. Clan starting to just come back into this third period a little bit. Maybe got a second burst of energy here if they can finish this game strong. Bajeram wins that battle in the corner. In front of Laporte. Nolan Laporte shoots, and that's just wide there. Couple of good chances in this period for the Clan. Now Laporte again. Nice play by him. Good composure. Shot coming in there just past Kevin Carr's post. It's going to go down for ice, and this is a great couple of minutes here for the Clan. They're going to want to get the puck down the other end quickly. Panthers look tired. Look at that guy.
Dad, stop.
Didn't even wear a costume. Where are they?
I don't know.
Got to start concentrating more here.
Yeah.
Now back to the point. Poufal looking for a redirection there from Tansky just wide. Again, Panthers just want to get this puck out and get some fresh bodies on the ice. Becker now, he twists and turns behind the net. Nice play by him, looking in front of Tansky, and he gets hit from behind there.
If Kevin got that, that's incredible.
Yeah, really good play there by Tansky. Didn't shoot it first time, tried to walk around him. And yeah, if Kazi got a piece of that one, that's a great save. Panthers don't manage to get many bodies off the ice here. Poufal throws that one in.
Oh. Good play, Guy.
Yep. Now Pufal. He waits. Nice play by him. He finds Becker. Becker tries to throw in. Good block there. It falls to Bettridge. They can finally get a breather here, the Panthers. Bettridge kind of isolated. Matheson trying to join him. Puck down low. Matheson's going to come out with it. Back up top. Big shot coming in there. Nice save. Rebounds bouncing around. And now Matt Hayward up to Becker. Becker's on the ice. Matt Hayward now. He's by himself. Good
defensive play by Ollie.
Yeah. First one back, and now Horvat and Lakovic lead the charge the other way. Horvat, he powers in.
Oh.
Lakovic gets a piece out, and there's a helmet on the ice. I don't know whose helmet it is. Everyone's got a helmet on.
Oh,
now Laporte, that's offside, yeah.
This is weird.
I still don't see. Oh, yeah, someone on the bench doesn't have one. Springer just tossed it across the. Thanks for your help.
He must have changed like instant. I didn't see that. Oh, he has a lot of hair.
Who is that?
I don't know. Wow.
Oh, gorgeous.
Do it again.
Anyway, back to the play here. Just under 11 minutes remaining in regulation. Still tied at 2-2. Clan came into this building twice earlier in the year and won on a Saturday and a Sunday. So Panthers yet to beat them here, I believe. They'll be looking to get one late on here to secure this win. Now Sam Hare, can he be the guy to do it? Great defensive play there. And now they go the other way with Bajerum. Now Johnson.
Good stick.
If anyone's going to do it, you feel like it's going to be Sam Hare, as he's done all season. Shot coming in from Hansen. That's wide of the net. It's going to come out the zone. Now Chabro, he has one tonight already. He comes down the wing. He shoots that in bad angle. Easy save for Kevin Carr. Now Lapine, he comes back. It's going to be a high stick. Whistle will go. I want to know more about Stenton.
Yeah. I wish they'd stop putting them on the ice with Lindhammer.
With what?
With Lindhammer. They look the
yeah.
same.
Yeah, like you said, he must be a legit member of this squad. Like, he's probably played 10 or 12 minutes tonight.
Yeah.
And he can only be 17.
Yeah. He looks good, though. I like him. Makes the first pass and plays simple. Oh.
Kevin Carr can't stop that one. Becker.
Oh. Neither can Matheson.
Now Golovkov's, he's had some speed down this right wing. He cuts in. Stenton keeps him to the outside. Oh, now Golovkov's walks in the middle. Golovkov's shoots. Oh, he doesn't get a piece of that one again. Josh Golovkov's.
Oh.
And the puck's bounced around. McLaughlin's probably got that one. But Golovkov's again there, head down, powers his way through the middle to the net. That's the only time he's looked a little bit funny, is when it's like around his feet and the post. He's not like, doesn't seem like he's solid
clean.
or, yeah, he's just. Oh.
Just a lot.
Oh, so you win. I see how they do it.
Oh, okay. It's a lot of numbers, though.
Yeah, Josh Tetlow now. He's coming down the goal line. He probably shouldn't be announcing it while the game's going on either. Now Bettridge, nice play by him.
Number 28, the pin jersey.
Say, stop talking, Ken. Now Lakovic, nice play by him down low. Oh, he could have had Bettridge in front, but it wouldn't settle down for him. Now Bajerum to Peacock. Nice play by Peacock, keeps that play alive. Now down low to Laporte. Lakovic, nice play by him. He finds Bettridge. I think him and Horvath a little bit tired here at the end of this shift. See if they can create something. They got help coming in Malmquist and Connolly. Good battle down there in the corner. Hansen now. Panthers just need one chance here. Hansen or a Hurd, just one quality chance in this last 6-7 minutes. Clan running out of steam here. They're just trying to hold on. Connolly down low to Hansen. It's going to go back to Connolly. That gets taken off his stick. Now Laporte's the other way. Laporte is in one-on-one against Carl Laporte. In, shoots off the post there. Not sure if Kevin Carr got any of that, but he tried to go low glove on Kevin Carr. Posting out this time. Escape there for the Panthers. 6.5 remain. Now Pitt behind the net. He's trying to jam it through that slot there. Nothing there. Hand pass. Not sure on that, but Panthers escape there. 6:25 remain. We're still tied at 2. Laporte could have potentially won it there for the Clan. Could have put him ahead with not long left, but the post was kind to Kevin Carr and the Panthers. Good commentary, Dan. Puck bobbling around a little bit there. Panthers do get it in though with Brett Pelini. Pelini had a good first period, but a little bit quiet since then after his goal. But him and Golovkovs have looked pretty good tonight. Turnover now, Pelini. Pelini comes in the zone. Nice play by him. And again, nice play by the young D-man. That puck's going to come out the zone. Now Becker. Becker gets that deep. Down low there, Bajerum gets there first. Clan are going to manage to bring this out. Clock ticks just under 5 minutes remain here. Now, good chance in the stop. Bajerum shoots, saved there. The rebound could have been right on his stick. Good defensive work by Hansen. No, Pufal shoots that one in. Nice block. And now breakaway here for, oh no, Pufal. Great stick by him. Hansen's still going to get a half a chance there, but fell. A good save by Kevin Carr at one end, and then it could have been a breakaway pass, but Pufal there, the 44 for the Clan, reads that well and cuts out. Hansen could have been one-on-one with about 4.5 minutes remaining. But the Clan escaped. They had a breakaway of their own. And again now it's going to be, oh, McLaughlin's got to come out and play this.
Good whack. Oh.
Yeah, he whacks that. Now Hare jumps on it. Sam Hare, he tries to look for Connolly coming in late. Puck bouncing around a lot now. Laporte down the wing. Laporte down low. Nice play by him to Pitt. Pitt up top to Springer. Springer shoots that one in through traffic just wide of Kevin Carr's net. Lakovic on it first. Now Horvath, a little bit of space here. He'll get that in. And McLaughlin will hold on to that one.
Worth a go.
Yeah.
Get the shot count up.
Time for Nancy to win it in the 50-50 draw tonight for Temple Printing. Going home with £1,189. As a holder, ticket number 4879. 4879 is your winning ticket in the 50-50 draw. If you have that number, congratulations to you. Head to the 50-50 stand after the game. We will be putting the numbers again on the big screen for the shirt raffle. And we put them out on social media as well.
So 3.5 here to play. Brett Pellini on the puck down low. Now Talbot, he takes over behind the goal line. They're playing to Danny Fitt. Can he get it to the net? He does. That gets redeflected. Oh, puck almost dropped right on the stick of Talbot. Now Hayward. Nice play there, coming in just wide. Nice, yeah, nice little play there between the three of them. Quick play, shot from distance, but could have easily fooled Kevin Carr. Just goes wide. Lindhammer trying to finish his hit there. Peacock's going to keep that in the zone. Both teams now just seems like they're just tired out on their feet. Panthers played a lot of hockey lately. Clan, big game for them last night at home. One of them just looking for one little break. Could it be Lakovic? He's cutting to the net on his backhand. Rob Lakovic now, in front there to Connolly, always dangerous, pinching in, but now Bergeron the other way, 2.5. He cuts in from the wing, he shoots.
Nice save.
Carr, yeah, nice save. Not the hardest of shots there, but he gets a piece of that, steers it into the netting. Back to the point here, now Poufal. He's going to throw that nice play by him off the end board there. Funny bounce in front. Horvath does a good job trying to clear. They do keep it alive though.
Oh, there's a water bottle on the ice.
Yeah, dangerous for everyone.
Slippy.
Now, handball there, but they play on. Betteridge. He's got Malmquist with him. He shoots. Nice save there by McLaughlin. Looked like it might have been bouncing around for a second, but he holds on to that one. So we're under 2 minutes here remain. Clans so far, perfect road game for them. Panthers trying to see if they can break them down and steal that late win. Sam Hare, he goes in front of Malmquist. Big save by McLaughlin there, and he gets hit. Something happened there, ran into McLaughlin.
Chaos.
Oh, I thought it was going to bounce in. And I think there was a bit of a debate from the Clan because their goalie was down, but they were attacking, so they kind of wanted to like let it go for a second. But yeah,
something happened with Hansen, but he's not happy. But I don't really know what happened to him.
Yeah, I heard the crowd noise, but then I saw their goalie go down, and
yeah, strange.
Yeah, I'll see if we don't get a replay of that. But yeah, there was definitely something going on. You know, sort of low slot down by the crease. Someone landed on McLaughlin. Didn't see the refs obviously talking it over here. Yeah. Someone went down, landed on McLaughlin, which was what hurt him. Yeah, I think the Clown were kind of like, oh, goalie's hurt, and then like, oh, wait a minute, we've got a 4. Yeah, exactly.
Strange.
We're back a week on Saturday against the Guildford Flames.
I really didn't see what happened there.
No, me neither. That was strange. There was just a bit of a coming together, and then there's a 4-on-2, and then you look back and there's people on the floor.
It looks like something's happening though. Someone's getting a power play here, or why are we going over to the security door? Blood on the ice?
Maybe.
Did you hear me at the start of that fight? I was like, oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, you just see, he just takes a bit of a wild swing. So you see Hansen's here.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong guy.
Yeah, Springer just takes a wild swing.
Oh dear.
So yeah, right in the mouth of poor Jake Hansen.
Oh, there we go.
You see he comes in and they're battling, he sort of hits him down from behind.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
Just,
Yeah, that's a tough one. Ouch. Keep replaying it. It's a good idea.
Yeah, crowd are fired up now. And then, yeah, you see, still didn't really see what happened to McLaughlin. He sort of gets, he's down on his knees and he kind of gets run into. He made a really good save a minute ago, by the way, with the left pad.
Yeah, it's good. Nice read.
Well, he's out there on the power play.
Yeah. It's a good trade-off.
Oh, they tried to put him in. If I was the Panthers, I'd probably rather have him in the box than out the game. Although Springer is a penalty killer, so.
Naughty.
Naughty Linden. Can't do that with a minute and a half left. Oh, it's a 4-minute too.
Oh dear.
He's in one, isn't he? So, Panthers here, great chance to win this in regulation, but should they not win it in regulation, they will have a 2-minute power play in overtime, 4-on-3. I feel like we all know Sam Hare's going to score any minute though, so we'll just wait. Hansen now, down low. Stanis does a great job. Now Hayward, Matt Hayward this time the captain. He's trying to get that down the ice. They keep it in with Hansen. Connolly now, we're ticking down to a minute. If the Panthers get one here, this could be it for the night. Matheson, over to Hansen, to Matheson. Connolly, Hare and Talbot on the ice with him. They got time here, loads of time to set this up. Tansky, great job blocking that one. Now Sam Hare, he's looking for Hansen. Oh, Hansen just jumped over his stick. Hayward does a good job there on the kill. A little bit stationary here from the Panthers. They're just trying to set something up. Connolly now, he walks in. Connolly shoots, good save. And now, turnover there by Hayward. Puck's bouncing around. Earhart now, he goes into the corner. Now Stanic has it. He tries to flip it down the middle. That's not going to make its way out. Under 20. Matheson up top to Hansen. And that jumps over his stick and out. That might do it for regulation. About 10 seconds here. Now Talbot. 5. That's turnover. Hayward, he's going to get that. That is a shot on goal. Goal judge, put that down.
Good save, Kevin.
The players will be back after this short message from our headline sponsor. We know it's interrupting the interesting bit, but bear with us. We think you'll like this. Do you have a mortgage? Are you thinking about getting on the property ladder? Would you like to check if you could pay less on your monthly repayments? Then why not talk to Nottingham Mortgage Services? When you get mortgage advice from us, we won't just find you deals offered by only one lender. We search thousands of mortgages from over 60 lenders to find the right deal for you. Visit thenottingham.com to find out more or request a call back. Everything can be done from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Now back to the Nottingham Panthers.
Right, so we got Tansky against Sam Hare here. 4-on-3 power play, 2:31. Over half of overtime here the Panthers have to get this with the extra man. And if they don't, there'll be another 2.5 minutes before the shootout. Unless one of the sides can find a goal then. So good kill to start this one by the Clan, but they've got a lot of work ahead here the next 2.5 minutes. Sam Hare now down the wing. He's going to be on the ice for this whole 2.5 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Connolly. Good stick there by Hayward. Matt Hayward, really good penalty killer, captain of the Clan. Does all those little things well. Connolly now. Panthers just trying to fashion one good chance. Oh. Nice play there, trying to go cross ice, not the best clearance. No. Panthers keep it in with Connolly. Down low to Hansen. Hansen and Hare, the two top scorers for the Panthers. Connolly now, he finds Matheson. Matheson over to Hansen. Just playing catch a minute. So much time here for the Panthers. If they could just wear these unit of 3 out here. Shot coming in, Matheson, good save there. Rebound, Hansen, and it's in! Jake Hansen shoots and scores. This one's over. Panthers win 3-2. Great game by Jordan McLaughlin, but in the end, couldn't keep out the power play. And Hansen fires in as he's done so much this season. Panthers win 3-2. Hare over to Hansen, it's in. McLaughlin gets a piece of it. Great play here by Sam Hare. No look back goal pass. Yeah, and that ends this one.
He made a really good stop on that one-timer. Like in a good spot, took it in the chest. He just couldn't corral the next rebound.
And then just a nice play by Hare over to Hansen, and that does this one.
standings, 6-1-0. Time now for the end of match ceremony, and stepping onto the red carpet to make the man of the match presentations on behalf of our sponsors, Blueprint, for all your SND signs are Richard and Lisa. Tonight's man of the match for the clan number 58, Matt Stennis.
So show your appreciation for the Glasgow clan as they lead the ice and to the fans travelling with the Glasgow clan. Thanks for coming, stay tuned, always welcome here at the Motorway Arena. One more time for the Glasgow clan.
And tonight's man of the match for the Nottingham Panthers, number 19, George Glasgow.
After winning a silver medal in the Continental Cup in Denmark and taking the points to the Elite League tonight, give it up for the Nottingham Panthers! And a big thank you to everyone who dressed up for our movie night tonight. You look fantastic. The best fans in the Elite League. Give yourselves a round of applause. The extra man on the ice. Time now to complete your shots on goal tally for the game tonight with RHPS, refrigeration and air conditioning.
Final shots on goal on Kevin Carr in the third period 5 in overtime 0, and Jordan McLaughlin in the clan goal in the third period 7 in overtime 1.